So, today we're going to go over a defense for the folding pass. That's not the same thing as a leg drag, okay? Or leg weave. So for those of you who aren't familiar, this is a folding pass. So he folds me, boom, and he's like low, and he's got his body weight on my legs, like so, okay? Now, a leg drag would be, he's got me like this, right? So like that's a leg drag, okay? And then a folding pass is he's gonna be over me, so like that. Like that's a folding pass. He's got my legs folded together, right? One can easily turn into the other one, okay? A lot of times this will come from when someone folds you over, or they're like clamping your knees together low and they start to climb up and get right here, okay? So the way we're gonna defend this today is gonna be, see where my hooks are? You wanna let these hooks, that's where you're gonna get your guard defense from. That's also where you're gonna get your hook sweeps from. So this is all, and if you ever want to look this up, Marcel Garcia, this is his stuff. So you're gonna sweep with this this top leg, not the bottom leg, okay? This one will follow sometimes, but it's really gonna all be from the top leg. So what I need to do first, if I just stay here, he's gonna pass my guard, okay? I like to get my hand in the collar, okay? And get up to my elbow. So right here. So he's still gonna be trying to keep as low as he can, and I'm defending right here, right? This is a bad spot. I don't want to let him kick his leg out and come around, okay? So come back. So what I'm gonna do is use these hooks. So if he starts to do that, starts to come back, I'm gonna curl my toes, I'm gonna follow him, right? So what we're gonna do to reverse the situation is, I'm gonna go to the belt, grab, pinch here, and come over to the top, okay? So he's got me in a folding pass. It's a bad situation, right? This is like my pause button right here. This is like gonna stop things from progressing too much further, okay? If I can't get in that, you can push on the shoulder, use your elbow, do stuff like that, but you can't just stay on your side. It's gonna go bad. It's a matter of time. So I like to get thumb in the collar. I feel it's really strong. And then they'll be pushing in every time because they're trying to pass your guard. Belt, elbow pinches, and you're gonna hip out. So I'm gonna go from I'm on my left hip right now, I'm gonna go to the center of my back, or the center of my butt, sort of. So pinching here. The reason I'm pinching there is to block his arm from posting, but a lot of times when they're trying this pass, they're gonna be very committed to holding your body. So it's almost gonna do it for itself, okay? So pinch, come in, boom, over to the top. If for some reason your opponent's belt is not there, or if you're doing no gi, grab right here. If you're grabbing the gi, I like grabbing the material for this, but remember, it's very important not to grab and pull this way with the gi. More you want to grab and pull this way with the gi, right? Because if I pull here, it just gets slack in it and it can come over his head. But if I grab here and I pull it to the side, then it's tight. You know what I'm saying? Because his arm's holding the fabric, stuff like that. So if you're doing no gi though, you would just grip under the arm, okay? And it's still just as effective. This is obviously going to be more effective. So in right here, we're just gonna pull, clamp the elbow, boom, straight to the top. Any questions on that?
You're not waiting for him to lift his leg up to...
No, he's not gonna lift his leg up. Andrew's, look, we've been in this situation. Andrew is not gonna, he's gonna put his weight on me. He's not lifting his leg up. If he lifts his leg up,
No, I meant to pass around the other way.
Well, I wouldn't recommend doing that if I was the guy on top, because you have pressure and my legs punch together. Because if you raise up, then you give me space to move.
Okay.
So boom, folding pass. He's got his hips down really low. Right. This is real. Remember, this is not going to work. You have to be up on your elbow, okay? Right here. If they're driving in really hard, it's going to be easier. Boom, boom. Belt. Can't get the belt? Grab here. Remember, everybody's gonna feel it. Grab here, you're just gonna get gi slap, okay? This is tight. This is almost better than the belt. The reason I like the belt, because you get a little bit more on the side, and you can really get on his elbow, and it's a really strong handle when it's there. But here, and remember, if they're trying to like go backwards and pass, you gotta be able to use your hooks to follow. And that's when you're also gonna get your opportunity to sweep. If they try to come forward, it's gonna be much easier to stop that just with having a hand in the collar. You know what I'm saying? And also, if it doesn't feel like you're gonna get the sweep, it doesn't feel good, come back this way a little bit again. You can always go right here, extend this arm. Once it's locked out, it's locked out. Don't ever give this back, okay? If it's not feeling good, he's low, you're here, just use this, push, turn in.
Does stiff arming work for that situation?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just stiff arming in with my thumb in the collar. Boom. Right here, but I'm up on my elbow. That's really important.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard to do it right here. You have to get up, and it's also gonna be difficult to try to get it like this. So a little detail: go out and then back. That's the motion. And again, push him away. Walk your feet out. Sit in. Because even if I'm holding here and he feels me, he comes out and starts coming around my guard. So start coming back. With this stiff arm, I have a chance to square up. Okay. Pretty simple. Everybody got it? 1, 2, 3. Yeehaw. Okay.